Good morning from Playa del Carmen. I arrived last night. I decided I had the time, no time like the present. I should come back and work on my Spanish some more. It's that important to me. So we literally got back from St. Vincent. I spent hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, that's where my brain gets stuck researching. Should I go to the place I already know, that's the devil that I know? I have an eyelash hanging funny that I can feel. Or should I try somewhere new? And I think I don't know why. I think that my drive back last time, that was a 3-hour drive, traumatized me a little bit. So I decided to just not make that drive and to just stay more along the coast. And so that's why I'm at Playa del Carmen, and then I'm also going to go to Tulum, which are both there and more touristy towns and such. And so the 3-hour drive, I don't mind the 3-hour drive at all, but I think I was just a little, it rattled me a bit. So not enough to not come back, obviously, but there is that. I'm excited. I woke up this morning. I have actually a friend flying in this morning. I'm not going to tell you who, just in case she hasn't outed herself to everybody of where she's at, but anybody I can sucker, if you're in my phone list and you want to come visit, I would love to have company, because I do have lessons during the day. This week I'm actually doing 2 courses that are both just private lessons. So I'm doing one teacher in the morning and one in the afternoon. So there'll be 3 or 4 hours that you'll have to entertain yourself. But besides that, I would love to have company to run around with. And so I had someone take me up on it. Hopefully she'll join in with me at some point. But if not, I'm going to have some company for a couple days. So I'm excited for that. So I told her to throw in her swimsuit that we could hit the beach on the way back. And this area is known for their cenotes. I don't know if that's how they say it, but they're kind of like these beautiful, naturally made pools of water that I'll obviously do some videos and pictures and take some of them. But I think she lands at 1. I need to go do some car shuffling. Renting a car here in Mexico is an absolute nightmare, FYI. I have not figured out the system to it yet. I've gotten skunked by the system each time, so don't ask me. So I'm going to go try and deal with that today before she lands. I came to Starbucks. I always try to tell people about how stuff in Mexico is just a different level. I don't know how or why. It's beautiful. I'm just looking up at their ceiling. And then look, they have hanging swings in their Starbucks so you can sit and swing and have your coffee. They're just stunning. So I came in here this morning. I do crack up because I'm in obviously a different place, and I know my beasts, and I now know you're not going to get me about the water. So yesterday when I checked into my Airbnb, I spoke with the owners, and they had big empty water jugs. And so I said, can I take one of those to go to the store to fill? And she'd said she'd left me some other drinking water. And I said, I don't really drink water. It's just for when your water goes out. And she swore their water will never go out. So I'm here for a week. We'll see. But I will say this. Water didn't go out. But they did as they go to leave. He did only the husband spoke English. He asked me if I was familiar with it was the term that I was cracking up. It was like a compressor. Was I familiar with the compressor or something? I was like, you need to elaborate on that. What was the hot water tank? Well, let me just say, I didn't have hot water today. So I had water, but I didn't have hot water. So I washed everything but my head. I couldn't take it. I was freezing. And I think that the pilot was back out. Maybe they light their pilot every day before they get in, but then it wouldn't warm up. So I'm not quite sure how that works. So I had water. Can't complain about that, but it was cold water. So I guess you just choose your battles of what's the best for you. Really not much else. This area it's different. It's a little bit more beachy feeling. I have not found a fun area that's like a lot of times a beach town will have like a boardwalk or a stroll area where they have merchants and restaurants and things. Like in Merida they did, and I think I showed you guys. It was beautiful. So I could go, and if I didn't want to get in the water, I could still sit at the restaurants and eat and see what was going on and shop and whatever. I've not found that here yet. I drove around for a few hours last night and I was not able to discover that. So maybe I will ask the people at Starbucks here if they know. They are not as helpful as Starbucks to me. I think I didn't realize my glass is more of a vaso versus a taza. So I said, I'm trying to learn. Please help me if that's the correct term for my drinking apparatus. So I'm learning one word at a time, one word at a time. But that's about it. I am going to sign off. I probably am not going to do a video every day because I hope I don't have everything exciting enough because I'm going to be here for almost a month. So that would be a lot of Jenny time. But I'm going to post this on YouTube so you can watch it in its entirety in case it cuts off. I don't understand how the other things work, so I don't know when it cuts off. I didn't know that. And people kept saying, I didn't get to hear the ending. What's the ending? So they're all on my little YouTube channel. They're just hosting there. So the memory's there, and then I can connect from it that way. So anything I will do, I'll try to post it to YouTube first, so they're always there. So if you want to even skip Instagram or whatever, you can just go to the YouTube thing and hit it and watch it. And I shouldn't cut off. If I do cut off on YouTube, then message me, please, because obviously I don't know. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I am going to go exchange my car, pick up a friend, and hit the road running. Hasta luego.